Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream here on the Hermitcraft server. Proud Looney, Chiwi Pepper, Cool Wolfie in the chat. Welcome to the stream, peeps. We got stuff to do today, like chopping down logs, growing trees, getting the wood, building a farm nearby as well. Very nearby actually. So today I came over here to start on an area that I'm going to call Logland. And I've plopped this thing down and then realised that I plopped it on top of the skeleton spawner that I wanted to be nearby. Pretty typical, right? Farmer X era, says Blue Buns. I've always been farming things in Minecraft since the very beginning. Otis says this is some nice music. This is Rune Realms. I very much consider it nice music. What's the tree? What's the wood type I need? I think it's oh my god! I got a feeling the one that I need the most of is mangrove wood. So I've been coming over here. I've been looking at the saplings and sort of thinking, what are the ones that I'm going to use the most here? What do I need to take advantage of? And I keep waiting for it to click. But I think it's mangrove, which doesn't really work with this setup here. They should disappear any second now. Thega00, thank you for your Prime subscription. And Tannenbum20, thank you for another Prime for 26 months. Hey, love to see you back. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with this season. Oh, there'll be plenty this season. Plenty this season. Mangrove is so annoying to chop down, says Warriors DR. Well, I did it last season and found a really cool way to do a starter farm. It was quite successful. Probably just going to end up building that again, basically. I like that I can just throw things in the water stream and know that they'll get picked up. Anyway, I'm not really sure what the operation is here. I'm just putting a few saplings down so they grow. Queen Shazzy, thank you ever so much for 13 months of support. Incredible, thank you. Got to run for half an hour, don't die while I pass, please. There'll be no dying here. There'll be none of that. Reminded me of something as well. Oh yeah, jungle saplings. Should be in here, there they are. I want to grow a jungle tree as well. I think I need a fair bit of this. Let's put that down this end. But as you can see, it should be pretty obvious what this does. Just means I don't have to worry about picking up saplings and stuff. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna improve it today. What we're also gonna do is work on this skeleton spawner down here. 1, 2, 3. And then you need to go out by 4 in each direction. Because I got my pick sorted out straight away, all the digging and stuff that I've been doing has just been a breeze. 1, 2, 3, 4 over to there. So yeah, let's chat. Let's dig out a room. My first time joining a stream, says Kiwimaiwi. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. God's Reed is here for 18 months. The start of Season X, amazing. It is indeed. 4Gil96, thank you for 46 months. Very much appreciated. Horned Astrologer, thank you for 11. Seems all the hermits are using mangrove right now, says Otis. It's a popular wood, isn't it? Oh, do you know what? All I had to do earlier was go into my little building world and remind myself of what I built. I also need jungle. It's jungle and mangrove. They're the two wood types I need to get a fair bit of together. When I have that, I can then do the next phase in my base. Which is cool. That's our way back out, so we want to keep note of that. So there's a question here of like, what way do I want this thing to go? Because it's like directly under here. And I need to stand somewhere where we can activate it, which is somewhere around there was like, okay, where that leaf block is. That's why that's there. You kind of want to be high up. So if we bring the skeletons out this way and they go up, across and fall down, then we can get them to where we want them to go. There'll be a awkward pillar But technically, how do y'all feel about this? So, like, the idea is that you send them up and drop them down to use full damage to bring them down to, like, 1 heart kill. But then you always end up going in with, like, a sharpness 5 looting free sword anyway. You know? What do you think about that? First time in a stream for 4 years, says Panel. Wow. Wow, it's been a while. Welcome back. Less pillars, more dripstone. Oh. Do you mean use dripstone for them to land on? Oh, better make the pillar look good. Well, here's the thing. The farm that I just built up there is not permanent. It's just like a starter thing for the area. And I'm pretty sure that anything we build here that goes above the surface will not be a part of the final plan either. So, you know. Biffa, the legendary, the one, the only, just set up an ask them nicely to die system. Just politely ask them, please die. Yeah, use dripstone so you that with the words. Use dripstone so you need less height. I could go test that in like a creative world, I guess. That could be something we do. Hey, Xisuma, with the crafter coming out, it seems like Mojang are becoming more open to bringing in features from non-vanilla experiences. Do you think there is a next logical step for bringing in features for anything you'd like to see? It's like the whole like not vanilla thing and them adding stuff. It's like that's what the development of the game is. They can't add anything that's vanilla because it would already be in the game, right? Because as someone who's been covering the snapshots for a long time, it's all you ever see is just opinions that are like, this is like modded, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think there's a next logical step because I don't think Mojang have much of a roadmap that feels obvious to us. Like it doesn't feel like the game's going in any particular direction. They just add a bunch of stuff each time, and it's all a bit of a jumble. Okay, my inventory is pretty appalling. I better sort it out. Remember not to show where you log out today. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I could stop my stream before I log out. I hadn't actually thought of that. Where did I get this from? That chest down there? I don't remember that being in there. I really just need to... You know, these chests will just be full of junk for the time being. Biffa, by the way, I watched your video on City Skylines. It was good. I think you put pretty much all of the concerns into light there. But for me, it made me reflect a little bit on my experience with the game, because I just stopped playing after a while. Like, I was really looking for that, like, immersive City Skylines experience. And I think I just didn't find it. Like, I was playing this city. I was doing, like, a speed rush city, so I could just focus on, like, growing and then experiment a little bit with aesthetics or, what you know, whatever intrigued me. But, like, I could just give it up. It just kind of felt like this isn't what the old City Skylines felt like. Like, it looks like a step up, but it feels like a step back. And I hope they can turn that game around. The idea to treat it like No Man's Sky, I hope they take you up on that, because it'd be a real shame if they just went, oh, well, it didn't work, let's give up on it, you know? Will you return to City Skylines? I really enjoyed it, says Jim Baggins. Nah, not... It's not in my plans, let's say that. I mean, especially right now, I'm just here to enjoy Hermitcraft. If anything changes in the future and I want, you know, a different experience, then I might go back to it, but who knows. Angry Canine, thank you so much for 105. That's right, 105 months of support. Incredible. Hey X, congrats on making it to Season 10 of Hermitcraft. Glad I've gotten to be around since Season 1. Yeah, it's been good to have you on the journey, my dude. Thank you for sticking around all these years. This season, I think, is going to end up feeling a bit more like a Season 2 or something. Just totally casual. I'm kind of done with the whole YouTube game. I just feel like, yeah, I'm just going to do what I feel like. Any new items and blocks seem like modded at first, but we get used to it in the long run, says Speedy Tadpole. Yep. Why did I come up to the surface? I think it was because of my inventory, and now I'm like, oh, trees, and I'm distracted. But this is a good distraction. This is something that I need to do. So, like, every time I plop some down, that's good. That cherry sapling has been there for... Ah! It just hit me! Right as I was about to talk about it, it just grew in my face. Gave me a little knock. What's that about me? I'm going to grow now. Make you look silly. Oh, stupid cherry tree. How did it know? There we go. The leaves are so odd. Something about the way they kind of connect to the logs. It just, I don't know, it always looks a little odd. It feels like you can't quite see the logs through the leaves. Maybe that's something to do with the colour contrast. Usually you're like looking through the leaves to try and see that little cheeky log that's just out of sight. That one that's, you know... Ah, I've got to come back and sort that out later now. Right, what's up with jungle saplings? Oh, are they over on this lane? I've gotten confused. Oh, look at that. 8. They're multiplying, which is exactly what we wanted. Some over here, some over there. And we will get more jungle wood. Hey X, it seems like a lot of the hermits find spawners. Do most of them use Freecam to find them, says the bearded general. I think we're all using Freecam. In my next episode, you'll see that Freecam kind of backfired on me, which I thought was amusing. And it was, you know, because it's kind of cheaty. Like, I must admit, for the longest time, using your camera account didn't really feel that cheaty. But the problem is it's so easy to use Freecam that you can just kind of like look around a corner if you're unsure about something. It has, I think it has maybe made a part of the game a little easier. Like, let's say you're in the Nether, for example. You just use a little bit of Freecam to figure out, oh, is that, you know, is this thing over here safe or not? And I think it's a little bit of a drawback, actually, on that front. Like, camera accounting for scouting and seeing stuff from another perspective is good, but you're usually, like, in a mode where you're thinking about, like, oh, I'm going to build this thing over here, and what would it look like from over there? Not, you know, you're in the Nether, there's something around the corner, or you're trying to pillar somewhere, and, you know, you just quickly use the Freecam to help you out. Just a regular Rhino says, hope you're recovering from your near-death experience. Corrales really gave us a fright. He's tried that again on me again. Oh, fell into a hole. Oh, glow liking is one of the things that I need to pick up. Yes, yes, and here's some dripstone for... I could do with just getting a bunch more of this to start a farm soon, anyways. But yeah, the idea of dropping them onto dripstone, that's intriguing. Yeah, I brought a bunch of iron, so bringing some shears back down here would be good. As for that test, I'm just thinking, I think I can go to my redstone world and do a test there. That makes the most sense. So, as pointed out, we may be getting stalked right now. By the way, Crud Muffin, thank you ever so much for your 5 months. Just noticed that. Thank you for using the Prime on me. Saw you Dimmu covers. Awesome. Did not know you were a black metal fan, says Loke Hellstorm. Oh, I'm a big old fan of black metal. I was obsessed with that stuff when I was younger, not so much anymore. These days, I like listening to stuff that's like different, new, challenging. Some genres, like a lot of metal, is just kind of hasn't really changed much in a while. Good idea to put that little vid up on YouTube. Came from there. Nice, says Twiggly. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Dream Theater covers when? I don't know. I think I looked at a couple of their songs once. The thing is, like, they're a prog band, so a lot of the riffs are going to be really technical and tricky. And with me not exactly being the biggest fan, like, unless I'm, like, obsessed with a song, I'm probably not going to try for one that's really difficult. Like, I want to have fun when I play. John's X says, so hip-hop? Hip-hop's kind of, yeah, hip-hop's kind of in a similar place too, actually. It's been the same thing for a long time, right? Beats and rhymes. And I really like going back and listening to, like, 90s hip-hop. It's like the golden era, you know? How far down does this thing have to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 8 blocks. Go one more for good measure, I think. So yeah, like, hip-hop is a very well-established, like, idea now, so there's little of it that's really, like, gonna feel fresh and different and new and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy all of this, but it's like... everything reaches that saturation point where, you know, the idea has kind of been really well explored. No joke, after I saw your latest guitar cover, I've really been inspired to get back into guitar. Been playing constantly since, and I'm getting some of my old skills back thanks to you, says Lee Woody. That is awesome, my dude. Good for you. Keep it up. I have this mentality with playing guitar now. Like, it's a bit of a weird thing, but I believe if you can kind of like think yourself into a feeling, right? So every time I play guitar, I kind of like remind myself of like how much I love doing this, and I don't know. It's like I shift my brain into a different space, and then I absolutely like have a blast playing. But it's almost forced. Not. I think forced isn't the right word. It's like you remind yourself of that feeling and you bring yourself there, like almost willingly, like you're willing yourself to it. And then I have like a fantastic time and really enjoy it, because not to get all existential or anything, but you only have so many hours to be alive, right? And so if you really enjoy doing something, like, remind yourself of that. Gaslighting yourself, basically, says Dareth Boff. That word gets thrown around a lot. I thought gaslighting meant to throw information at someone to the point of confusion. Cherry Pie says, I saw your crowbar cover on YouTube and remembered how much I love them. Thanks for bringing them into my life. That song is probably one of my top picks for like getting into it. When I'm like, right, I want to get into this. It's guitar time. What shall I start with? You know, do a little bit of warm up or whatever, some stretching, and then like pick a song. It's usually that crowbar song. I've got it down now to like where I can play a lot of it, but also rock out. And that's fun, because that lets you just indulge a little more. Hey X, do you know who's still in the game of Demise? I think a lot of people died already. I can tell you that much right now. These people are in it. In fact, everyone online is still in the game of Demise, right? Like, everyone has a role to play right now in the game of Demise. That is the nature of the current group of people on. Well, that looks like... oh, it's just a bit of water. I thought it was like fall into the depths. Right, we'll go back up, drop off materials, create an infinite water source. Actually, there's loads of them up there now that I think about it. Audios87, thank you so much for 20 months of the Prime. Appreciate it, my dude. Been a while since I subbed. Well, thank you for coming back and subbing again. Biffa says, I've been getting back into my guitar recently too. Love it. Oh, awesome, Biffa. Awesome. What kind of stuff do you play, man? I know metal's not your thing. The thing with metal on guitar for me is like it's a very like brute force kind of sound. I was chatting with Ren the other day about guitars, and he was talking about playing the blues, and like you listen to blues and it's like it's slower, it's got lots of bends in it, it's quite expressive, and it almost seems like it's simpler than playing metal, but it's not. It's actually really tricky, like to do bends on a guitar. Like you can put so much personal voice and expression into a bend. It is crazy. You know, if you want to play a guitar solo like like one of the greats, you have to put so much work into getting those bends right. Like, it's crazy how much like individuality can come across through something like that. Acoustic guitar, so all sorts, finger picking stuff, awesome. I can't do much finger picking because I never really practice it, but a common thing where I use my finger is you have like you play the one note, like maybe it's like the 7th fret, and then skip a string and play the 9th. So you play it like an octave up or whatever, and like you skip a string. So I like pick with my thumb and my finger, but I also have got like another finger just picking the string straight. And like I can still remember when that was just like so difficult. I was like, what is this? And now it's like I don't have to think about it. It's just like, oh, here we go, like this bit of the song, bam, just play it straight away. But that's my only finger picking thing that I do, if we can even call it that. Plus you have no fingers, so that doesn't help. Yeah, the lack of fingers, yeah, that old thing. Working on it. Been looking on the black market for some spare fingers. Okay, I think we've got all the logs over there. Glitch Demigod says, "Huh, I'm the opposite. I can do finger picking easy, but struggle with chords." It's probably just a matter of practice, right? Like, do you know why I'm not good at finger picking? Because I've spent next to no time working on it, right? Literally that. Whereas, like, downstroke, I'm really good at because I play Metallica, and it's all downstroke, and you learn to do it really fast. So, like, play those songs over and over again with that technique. It just, like, you just get good at it. You just get good at it. Right, so I put some water over there. And I think we're just going to, I don't know, wing this a little bit. We'll figure it out. I've just realised after playing Minecraft for a year, I have the B-Rallis thing in my Vanilla Tweaks resource pack. Oh, okay. That's not how bees normally look. I'll tell you that now. I think it's time for this to go. Well, actually, I might need to get back out of here again. Oh, there's like one extra block there. And I'm going to sneeze. Emergency mute. I didn't die. Thanks for your concern. What's the plan? What's happening, James did it? The plan is to play Minecraft. Oh, I've subverted your expectations. Now we're just we're building farms and chopping logs on Hermitcraft. Right, so I looked all of this up again to make sure I could do it properly. Ugh, now I've got to put this back in, right. You want to have a water source there, like a fresh individual one. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then down a step. Now here's where we can start to think, yeah, we're going to then transport them up, bring them across, drop them down. I don't really want to make a pillar. I have not had my, like, I've not had that kind of, like, building energy much. Because, like, I kind of draw a blank when I think, how do we make that not look awful? I guess if I don't have to do something straight away, right? Is one thing to consider. So we could have a pillar go up and then drop them down. Let's go quickly over here. So glad to hear you sound back to yourself. You seemed a bit flat in the vid/streams I've seen. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I've been under it a little bit. It's also the microphone. I'm going to ditch this microphone before long. Yeah, that tomorrow for the snapshot video, I think I'm just going to use the old mic. It's been disappointing. Like, I don't know. I can't get it to sound like, you know, it normally does. Smotch says, and he forgot. I didn't forget. I just made a decision. Okay, dripstone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sounds like you're in a box, says Valikia. Yeah, that's the common complaint I get. That was actually from the 19th. 18. Okay, took some sunlight damage. 17. 16. 15. Wow. 14. 13. So 13 blocks and you can make it a little smaller. The only thing then is, like, I guess you're going to have hoppers with these directly on top of them. I think I'll just roll with it and give that a try. That shouldn't grow, right, if it's not on dripstone. Should be good. 13 blocks. Eterna says, I wish dripstone was movable via pistons. Yeah, that would be something. So the next thing is, like, we don't actually want to travel too far away from that. Like, the idea is to minimize the distance from up here to this next bit, okay? So we're going to stand in line with it. We're going to be here. Now I can see that it's on, and I'm not going to use Freecam because that doesn't actually work. Right, so come back to this spot. I mean, I could be a little bit closer to it. Although the skeletons have to reach the escape distance, so I probably do need to be back here somewhere. I mean, it's still on when I'm here. It's like we can bring it quite a ways up by the looks of it. It's a crazy bit of distance. Let's head back up there. Let's try one more. Still going when I'm at this level. Wow. That's like practically on the surface at this point. Okay, I think I'm going to go for this spot here. Right, I'm going to make a marker that sort of says this is where we want to stand, just somewhere here. That means our skeletons are going to be the other side of that. So the skeletons are going to land about here. And then what about the entrance to this area? It's all temporary anyway, this. Could possibly be overthinking it at this point. Maybe make a starter base using the same blocks from Season 1. Will obviously be better because of how far you've grown as a builder. I've already got a base, so I don't think I'm going to make a starter base. Iscale's complaining about the find player command. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know what he said about it. Just don't die to the skeletons, please. I don't plan on it. You can be AFK in the tree farm, spawn activated, getting bones from the farm. Yeah, not right now. Not right now because of where I built it. But in the future, like, we'll factor that in to one of the farm. Like, this is just the beginning. The idea is that this place is going to change over time. Essentially. At least that's the plan. Okay, yeah, we're going to put it here. Just trying to think, like, what's the entry? Oh, maybe it's literally just a ladder on the edge here or something. Yeah, I'll probably go with a ladder. It'll be nice and close to this as well. I plan on putting some hoppers that, like, go all the way across. That'll be handy. We have M. Father Noob. I've got a feeling I've got that wrong, but thank you for using the Prime, my dude. Appreciate it. And welcome everyone to the stream. Over 1,000 of you tuned in. Thank you for coming by. Enjoying the beginning of the stream hype, I see. Beginning of the server hype, even. Poster Nerd is here for 23 months. Thank you so much, Poster Nerd. Thank you for your tremendous support, my dude. Right. So now we know roughly where this stuff is going to go. I need 2 water buckets. I need a piece of soul sand. That means going into the nether. We should probably... Yeah, let's go do that next, actually. Oh, we got some gifted subs coming in. I need to go get my gold helmet. That's what I need to do. Anonymous, I love your poetry, my friend. Gifting subs to Cyberbees, Butopane, Stolakis, Less Than Reliable Narrator, and NiceyGY Live. Thank you, thank you, thank you for gifting those subs. Greatly appreciated. Wait, this isn't... Where? See, again, look. This is so easy to do this. I know where I gotta go. So easy to use that cheaty cam. Yeah, if you've been gifted a sub, be sure to say thanks in the chat. Apparently there's 4 Hermits live. Who else is live? False is streaming then. So False has got the same idea as me. We've got something going on later, so we're doing an early stream. Pearl could be streaming. And maybe Iskal? Because I don't think Beef and Kralis don't stream. Or maybe someone's streaming something different. Alforce says, I want to subscribe but don't have a lot of money. Don't worry about it, my dude. Look, if you ain't got like the money to subscribe, don't even think about it. I'm happy that you're here hanging out with us. That's more than enough. How do you feel about Skiz having massive success due to Hermitcraft? I'm really happy for him, and I hope it translates into what he wants to get out of, you know. I know the guy is very passionate about being a YouTube content creator, and this could be, you know, this is joining a group like ours when we have this amazing community that goes and subscribes to people. It can make that big difference, right? And I really hope it works out for him, because I've listened to his podcasts and I know how much this means to him. So yeah, rooting for Skiz. I hope it makes the difference he needs, you know. Yeah, so a little bit of soul sand. Woo! Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god! I was thinking about the golden apple. Oh, why did I not think just a little bit more before I went through there? I was thinking about the golden apple. Oh! Dang! I didn't have it in hand. Whoa. GG. Whoever that was. Pearl! Oh my god, Pearl. Oh, brutal. That was a great place to put that trap. Oh, just... Oh, I so wanted to win this game, and it just immediately makes you think, like, I could have waited a little bit and looked before I went through. Nope, I was waffling away. I was completely distracted, and that is the way that you get got in this game. Oh, my days. Right, now. Got to go get our stuff back, I guess. Well, that's the end of that. I don't have to worry. Oh, my God. I guess I got to work on getting someone else now. Right? Ken Vince Muth, thank you so much for your prime, my dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for using that on me. Right, so like here, what I should have done is just hold shift. Then I would have been like, oh, what's this? I couldn't even jump away. Well, my stuff's there. We'll get it, no doubt. So I should have placed blocks, maybe, at my feet. Right, cobble. I think you can use this, can't you? And then just, I don't know, some blocks for placing. Let's try that again. Got me twice. Ugh. That is a good trap. Yeah, it is a good trap. Just so impatient, like immediately walk out as soon as I go through. Yeah, so you like jump and place a block and then you're good. And they really went for it. Look at this. Look at this. I just realised something. There are random pockets of lava in the Nether, aren't there? So, like, maybe I shouldn't be digging away at walls that could have lava behind them. Wow, look how far down it goes. Like, no risk taken here at all. Get all the way to the bottom. Was the plan, it seems. Okay, now let's break that. And, ooh. Okay, that still could have gone south. But anyway, GG, well played, well played. Just want to make sure I got absolutely everything. This looks about right. Oh, and I never put my helmet on, maybe? I think I did, actually. I just haven't put it back on. We got a noise in the ear here. It's Dark Solid. Here are some cheers and bits saying, I'm sorry, Xisuma. False sends her condolences. Oh, thank you, False. Yeah, I mean, that was rough, wasn't it? So, I think I fell down the same time both times, yeah. And now I feel like I should maybe leave this, or... Like, maybe I could get someone else with it. Just, like, get them to, use someone else's trap. Hello? False?
Dima.
Hi, I can hear you. I'm in a hole. There you are.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, it's Pearl. Hi.
Don't know if you're talking because I can't hear you, but...
Oh, I'm such a wally. Because I'm streaming, I'm thinking, you know, people can hear me. Well done, GG.
Oh, no, dude.
Well played. That was...
You're alright, you died twice there. I was a bit worried for a second.
No, I was good. I tried to jump and couldn't reach. And then I was like, okay, I need to jump up and place a block on top of this, you know.
Oh, no.
I gotta say, though, right, like, if I wasn't streaming, I would have been probably more vigilant. But I was just waffling, not thinking, not looking.
That's exactly why we laid the trap. We figured people might be like talking, distracted, and just walk straight ahead. Not a lot of people crouch unless they're doing their very first portal. So
yeah. So how long ago did you set this up?
Maybe about an hour or two ago.
Wow.
Something like that.
Great
You were on
timing.
earlier today, and we were nervous because we were doing it at the same time when you got on. And we were
like,
oh no.
Someone else was involved.
Maybe.
Oh, gotta get...
Big Corrales.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I gotta get my revenge, but not really. So you're no longer a red namer now, right?
Technically not, no. Both the Corrales and I can become grey now.
Now I've got to target someone else. Shall I send False a message? False, can you come to the Nether through my portal, please?
Actually, you know what? Tell her to go through the spawn portal, because we trapped that one too.
Ooh. Yeah, because now if there's another trap, I can just lure someone into it, and that counts, I think.
Theoretically, yes. If you have participation in it, it would count theoretically.
I will keep that in mind.
But we set it up for Wells, but Wells' portal links to the spawn one, so in that clause, the spawn is also trapped.
I think False is going to be very vigilant now of going into the Nether, because she's streaming. Well, actually, do you know, it doesn't even matter. My chat's probably already told her what's happened, right?
Possibly, honestly.
They will.
They were telling her about the my warden head little thing, so maybe.
Yeah, they spoil everything. But that was great.
Oh, man. I'm so glad it actually got you.
Yeah. I've been going around with my golden apple in my hand, and like I didn't get to it quick enough. I'm just wondering if I had eaten it before, like would I have survived? Shall I find out?
Honestly, maybe, because we actually had to lower it about 3 blocks, because if it didn't, if you're fully kitted out with full enchantment, it didn't kill you.
Yeah.
So we had Corrales to experiment.
But did you use the golden apple as well?
No, we didn't use the golden apple. It was just armor based.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? Can I even eat it? Oh, I've eaten my golden apple. No! No! I ate it just in time in case you didn't see.
Oh no. Dude, now you got to get your stuff back.
Yeah, do you mind helping me with that?
Yeah, hold on. Let's go over here somewhere.
I just got the, like, you know, got it eaten at the last second. I could see the effects on my screen. Yeah, I'm going to struggle jumping down a little bit here.
Hold on. Can you jump to this one?
Do you want to place one? Oh, wait, I see, yeah. That helps, thanks.
Yeah, there you go. And then you can pop down here.
Whew.
Yeah, do you need a fish? Here's a fish. I have a fish.
Oh, fish.
Yeah, just for something to eat.
Okay.
There you go, you're good. You need some blocks? I can give you some blocks.
I think I might be good. Once I go here, then I go there, and then it's like, yeah, I think I might be good now. Whew. Okay. It's like a mini game getting down here. Oh, but now I don't have a pick.
Well, wait, isn't your... Oh, you need to eat your stuff.
That's okay. I can punch the netherrack.
You're all good?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Oh, now there's gravel here.
It's a never-giving trap.
It is, yeah. Oh. Right, I think I got all my gear.
I'll meet you up top.
Okay, I'll see you up there. Right, let's put this back on. Oh, wait, gold in the nether, right? Okay. Shield. Right, now we're back to normal. That was totally worth testing, by the way. Totally worth testing. Should we go ahead and actually leave... Oh, I wonder if these are too tall because they do more damage that way. I think I'm actually going to leave this here. It's like a little memory or something. And possibly it becomes useful at some point again. So we'll do that. Who can remember why we decided to come here as well? It was to get soul sand. Okay, and then we want to clean this up as we go up. Whoops. Do both of them get the kill, says Smooch? Yes, I believe they do. By the way, Ishan, thank you for those gifted subs. Star Wars Guy 2, Frosty Fly, The Brysonk, Martin, DBA. Be sure to say thanks to the chat. As always, we appreciate the gifting of the subs. Hope you're enjoying the stream, my dude. Thank you for doing that. Liger as well. Thank you for the raid, my dude. Welcome all the raiders. Welcome, Liger. Hope all is good in the hood, homie. I can hear the lava bubbling around me. How many players are still alive? There can't be that more. There can't be that many left. Well, Mumbo, Iskal, False, and I think Joe and Wells. It might be literally down to like 5 now.
Getting dicey in Demise.
Hello. Oh, I missed one.
Hello. Which way are you coming up? Are you coming over this side?
I'm coming up the slow way because I decided to clean this up as I came back.
Oh, you're fixing the hole.
Yeah, I put the dripstone back down the bottom. Like, not only can we like preserve the trap, like it might actually be useful if I get really lucky, but I probably won't. Is B-Dub still in the game?
It did take us a while to set up, so.
Yeah, this must have taken a bit. Okay, we were trying to do a head count. I think we're at 6. 6 people left.
We got Wells, B-Dubs, Fault, Iskal,
Joe, I think.
Mumbo, Joe, XB, and Hippo, I think.
Oh,
are
yeah,
also still
XB.
alive.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's still quite a lot then.
Quite a few, honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to have a think now about different types of traps and stuff. It's going to be tricky.
Yeah, it's hard to think of a creative trap too, and not just a really boring one.
Yeah, like if we were later in the game as well, I feel like you might have access to more, I don't know, farms with cool materials and stuff.
We were gonna do a pufferfish trap, but we were just running into problem after problem trying to get that going. So.
Oh, you give me an idea. Do you remember? No, you wouldn't remember because you weren't here. In season 6, I was the pufferfish pranker. And I got loads of people with it, yeah.
Well, there you go. You've already got something then. Go for that.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I'm writing it down.
So now you get to think of all the fun things to do and how to kill people.
Yeah, this is cool, actually. I'm going to go into, like, a creative world and just mess around and have fun. Like, I like having a obscure motive.
Uh-huh. See? There you go. Now you get to have some fun instead of just worrying about who's going to kill you tomorrow.
Exactly. That's now eliminated. I'm not going around nervous, worried about where I log out or who's online. It's a weight off my shoulders. It is kind of fun, though, thinking
about what people have done, but yeah, now you get to be that person. Then.
Yeah. Do you happen to know, Pearl, where a Soul Sand Valley is, or like anywhere is in the Nether?
Honestly, no. My first time into the Nether was to set up this trap.
Okay.
So I have not explored at all. I got no clue.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go exploring. I need to get some soul sand. So.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks for killing me.
Don't fall into any powdered snow. You're welcome.
See you, Pearl.
Bye.
Yeah. No, going into a creative world now is going to be a little bit of fun. Like having a reason to tinker around and think through the game's mechanics. I always like having excuses for that sort of thing. Oh, is that it over there? Oh, well, there you go. There it is. There it is. Right, get some blocks on the hotbar would be smart. Whew. Do you know what? I got the render distance mod on, right, Bobby? I think that's taking effect here in the Nether too. Oh wait, yeah, I've got gold on. Don't need to deal with you. I'm definitely getting this feeling like the Nether fog isn't as pervasive as I remember. Oh, there's Basalt Delta right now. Oh my god, like right there. Right in front of me, dude. Oh, and I think Pearl is retiring from her position as Reaper. As can Corrales, I guess. Okay, and like that, we got Soul Sand. But we'll get some more because good to have a... Oh. Okay, glad I didn't go too mad with that and jump onto it. Oh yeah, and there's this stuff too. We got Simic Oracle here with the Prime and Snocky here for 12 months. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. Hope you all are entertained. MTG reference, says Penteract. Oh no, it was a TCL reference that I was doing just then when I said that thing. Whatever it was. Total TCL reference. Right. Whew. Lots of soul sand. Inventory might fill up soon. I won't have to worry about this for a while, that's for sure. And when it comes to getting other things from the Nether, it's just the other two wood types, actually. I didn't recall seeing any signs of them being near here. Yeah, I don't see a sign of a biome just over there or something. What about this way? Because we've got to head back. Okay, Aristotle B, thank you so much for 16 months. Greeting X and everyone. Thank you, Aristotle. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Not actually sure which way we wandered over here. It should be just generally in this direction, I think, to get back. Here's the question for y'all in chat. What do you want to see out of the Hermitcraft Nether Hub this season, right? Every season of Hermitcraft, I always push for a Patchwork Nether Hub. Oh, look at that. It's trapped. So which one? I thought that one was mine for a second. But I remember Pearl cleaned up the snow. So basically there's a bunch of trapped portals. Wait, is mine like further that way? Oh no. Wait, why did I think that had snow on one side of it? Oh, I guess it does just here from that angle, right. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll leave the snow there but cover it over. What does Patchwork Nether Hub? Question mark. What does Patchwork Nether Hub? What does it mean? What does it do? Ishan, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for those gifted subs too, my dude. I haven't forgotten. Thank you for supporting the channel with your generosity. Right, I only need like one piece, really. Leave the rest here. As you can see, I'm still just using these chests like, you know, my inventory is just an absolute mess and I'm fine with it. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'll explain the Patchwork Nether Hub thing in a minute. I don't have to be paranoid about where I log out anymore. I'm officially a red name. I've been demised. So I'm going to log out just here. I'm going to encourage y'all to go check out my music if you'd be so kind to do so. I made an album last year. If that is news to your ears, it is the album that I talked about many times over the years, writing before I started doing YouTube videos. It has finally been created and released, and there's some other new songs as well. But I'm just going to nip to the loo, and I'll be right back in a second. We'll talk about the Nether Hub. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to drink a little bit of water here. Telson says, is your album on Spotify? It is indeed. It is indeed on Spotify. It is free to listen to. Yeah, so Patchwork Nether Hub. What is it? It's like we did in Season 3. We just built little things around the portal, right? So let's go into the Nether and visualize it. Like, let's say I've got my Nether portal here. I build my own little hub, mini hub building around it. And then, like, it's got some open connections. And we build a tunnel between this one over to that thing that's got its own little hub, right? So each portal in the hub, you can imagine as being in its own little area, having its own themed decorations, and then you just link everything together. So these nether portals could be representing a particular build that someone's done in the overworld, and then you just get this organic tapestry of connections. Now, it isn't particularly great for intuitive navigation, let's say. Like, it's not going to explain what it is all the time, but you can definitely, like, learn a layout and get used to it, and then, you know, do the thing. So like a little portal village. Kinda. Like, it would be enclosed because you don't want ghast spawning. So it's not like a village from the outside. It's like, I don't know, it's like an underground area between different buildings. Like a patchwork of tunnels and rooms and stuff. Pastel says, I prefer the organised address system. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. Like, there's pros and cons to either. I like it because it makes it a bit more unique and special. Like, you go into it and it's about, like, knowing where to go, which is kind of how the overworld works. Look, you know, like, you look around and you have to travel between places. It's a bit more like that. Because I like the nether hubs we've had on Hermitcraft, but it sort of reduces it to just being a bit more of a to B. And it's kind of, I don't know, it like strips out a bit of personality when it's all just like, you know, color-coded tunnels and stuff. We got noises in the air. We got Sundance streams. Snackman Hansi. And Now We Panic with the Prime subscription. And we got Coals of Doom for 32 months. People can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. Matt K. That's interesting. I like that one. That's different. Shook says, try kill Iskal, please. He is online, but I got a trap, right? Can't just go over there and PvP. Right, anyway, we've got to get back to the... I don't know why I'm walking back and forth here. I'm just not focusing on the task at hand, I guess. Phil says, patchwork near all bases, as close together then coordinates beyond. Again, I think you go all in on patchwork, like we did on season 3. Like there was no idea back then to coordinate it in that kind of way. It just sort of organically happened. Like some portals started popping up, so we needed to, you know, fit them together. And I remember I worked on it a lot that season. I keep saying season 3. I think I might be mistaken actually. It might be season 2. No, it's definitely season 3. Definitely season 3 Nether Hub. Yeah, it was the season 3 Nether Hub. It just has so much character to it. It was really cool. Right, so we go down below. We place a couple of buckets of water. Then we need... I think you want to have a fence post before you have the soul sand, and then some signs to hold it all back. All made with wood, so we've got what we need here. We're in the right spot. This music makes my stomach tingle, says John. Maybe you're just hungry. Okay, so like fence post, and then signs. We need 3 of them. I think that is the setup, and then we will need kelp and lots more water. The kelp bit can come later. We're not actually near an ocean there, are we? That's a river. Talbot says music is quiet. No, it's a quiet song. Right, so 1 bucket of water. I hear Spidey. And this is just going to flow out into some cave now, isn't it? Because that's the situation we're... Oh, it's a zombie. Zombie! No! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really probably enough. So I think it's a case of... Get the right blocks on my hotbar. That being said... No, I think we're good. Right, I like the idea of that all being enclosed. So, as they come over, they get sort of like tipped up a little bit. But that's where the water stream ends. Right there. Okay, this will hold back the water from the kelp and, well, it will hold back the water from the water. It's going to be right there. Oops, no, it's not what I was trying to do. No! I'm still not trying to type on the sign. Thank you. So now we've got to go up to the surface from that point there. So, yeah, the height of this tunnel is going to be 3. And, yeah, since there's that there, we'll leave it like so. Adiso says, Season 3 was my favourite Nether Hub. It was so fun. I love the creepy witch area that led to Tango and Impulse's haunted house. Yes, yeah, that bit. Yeah, because we themed all the different spots, right? That's a good point. Thank you for the cheers and biddies, by the way. Jump PNG is here for 3 months saying, here's to a good Season X. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Yeah, they were just, everything was like just themed. It was so much fun. That there was like the Iron Golem section, like had a little room that was just themed in like Iron Golem, you know. So you'd kind of like walk through it, but you'd know where you go based on it visually. And then with time, you just get like used to it or whatever. I've totally forgotten that number that we picked up from our testing world now. I think it was 11. I could easily be mistaken. That's as high as we're going. What am I building? I am building a skeleton farm. 13 or 11? I think it might have been 13 actually. Hey X, since you're a music person, can you explain the difference between an album and a playlist? I always get confused, says DJ Guy. That question just lets me know that you are young and I am old. I can't believe I'm even reading that question. But I don't doubt it's legitimate. Okay, so, back in the day, decades ago. In fact, what are we in, 24? I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think albums maybe became a thing in like the 40s. But the first music that was put to record, you know, the word itself, record, means to record something. I'm recording this audio and sending it to you over the internet. You know, then so you have recordings, right? So the first recordings would have been relatively short, right? And then as time goes on, technology improves, and people sell records. They start to put more music on it, and it gets to a point where you call it an album because you can put like 45 minutes or more onto an album. And LP says, what's the difference between an album and an EP? So EP stands for extended play. LP stands for long play. This is when you had vinyls. SP stands for short play. So a short play is usually just a single, meaning it's a song that goes on the radio and it might have a B-side. So you have an A and the B-side of the vinyl disc that you flip over. Okay, that's like your single and your B-side. EPs might have like 2 or 3 tracks on either side. So they're like extended singles, extended plays. Albums are long plays, things that go on for, you know, north of 40 minutes up to an hour. In the age of CDs, even as far as like 80, 90 minutes. Now, because that was the format for releasing music, that made it the format that you consume it in. You get your hands on the new album, the new single, the new EP, and it's got songs on it and you listen to it. You know, usually all by one artist, but there were such things as compilation records and whatnot. Now it's in the age of you could possibly track this back to before the internet. You know, playlist might have been a term for just putting a bunch of songs together on a cassette, like a mixtape, which is another term you might have heard of. That comes from the cassette, right? Which is a bit of tape in a little bit of plastic that you put in a plastic thing that you hold on your hip and plug in your headphones into. What? I'm old, I know. Oh, it's there, okay. Right, I'm just thinking now about certain blocks and stuff I'm going to need to go grab. Using the pencil to rewind them. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that was a thing. So, then when MP3s come along, you can put them into another file called a playlist, and it allows you to order your MP3s. And with the arrival of MP3s and downloading individual songs over Napster and stuff like Apple Play or Music, whatever it's called, allowing you to buy individual songs, the format for listening to moved away from, you know, an album, a single, an EP, and allow people to put songs together however they liked. And that's the playlist. In this day and age of streaming, playlist is now, you know, like some Spotify algorithm or whatever, or a bunch of songs that you bookmarked and went, you know, I like these ones. I've just realised I'm thinking this thing's going to be 3 wide, but it won't be. They're just going to land there, aren't they? What happens to that dripstone that I had earlier? I can't craft it, can I? It works the other way around. Astartes 1209, thank you for the Prime, and ES68, thank you for 44 months. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it. Lots of support there, thank you. I remember downloading songs from a website that was known for viruses, says Inflamnortus. Probably not a good place to get them then. Napster, forgot all about that, says Phil Howe. Yeah, Napster was legendary. I mean, that changed the music industry right there. That was the before and after technology. Oh, you can't put... Huh. After all of that, you can't put this on top of it. I guess that means you would have to use... No, even using a hopper minecart would be a pain in the bum. Palindromic Bob says, hate streaming for any artist that flow one track into another. The flow often gets lost by tiny gaps between tracks. That might be just an issue with your internet connection or something, because streaming is pretty seamless for me. Slab first. Right, so some of you are saying mud. Oh, yeah, you could put it on... No, because items can land on top of dripstone. Right, like it's got a hitbox. So you need the hopper minecart inside of the block. I don't really want to mess around with that. I think I'm just going to make this thing go all the way up and then fall all the way down. Which we'll go into the other world and test quickly. Just get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It was 13. Whoops, I fell down. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, wait, we're wrong way. 23? Wait, what killed them? Oh, I'm not actually sure if I... Dang it, I don't know how tall this is. Let's try again. Dead. Alive. Yeah, it's actually really important that we don't overdo this, isn't it? There's no world edit. I thought there was on this server. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it was 24 that we dropped them. 24 blocks. Gosh. Gosh. I think we might just go one less to be on the safe side. We'll call it 23. Remember Pirate Radio? Not really. I know of it. But I don't remember it, if you know what I mean. I learned about it. Yeah. 23 we're going to go with. So in order to not make this look terrible, I kind of like the idea of using a bit of glass. I'm not going to go run all the way back. Let's grab some wood out of one of these chests. It's going to look awful. I could possibly put a bunch of like azalea leaves around it or something. I want to go with oak, I think. I don't have a lot of that. Maybe spruce. Only one spruce sapling. Do you want them dead or one hit of health? If I wanted them dead, I could just use something else, like a magma block. So one hit of health. That's the idea. What was I looking for? Spruce, didn't I say? Where did the spruce ones go? Did we do those over here? There you go. We did them over that side. That's another thing. We need to hook those all up to one storage. That would be immensely helpful. Get a few of these going. Okay, and then we need some bone meal. Heart Gamer says, I'm holding off on going to Windows 11. My partner's computer just ended up going to Windows 11 and it messed things up. He reverted to Windows 10 and factory reset the computer, I think. If you're going to reset the computer, you could just reset it with Windows 11. Windows 10 support is going to end. I think it was supposed to end already, but then they extended it. So in like 2025, you'll have to do away with it anyway. Have you seen the new Yamaha Specifica guitars? Something so same but different about them. I haven't, but the first guitar I had was a Yamaha, and I've never really seen Yamaha guitars ever talked about by any guitarist, or like, I don't know, wherever I go like look at guitars and encounter guitar culture, I never see like the Yamaha being talked about. It's just, it always struck me as, because they used to make motorcycles, right? It was like, why don't they do guitars? And the one that I had was like, you know, it's great to learn and begin on, but it's like not a good guitar. I'm sure they have different levels and stuff. The one I had was certainly not anything to rave about. Oh, originally they made pianos. Oh, okay, and they do make other instruments. Their logo's got the tuning fork on it, right? Like, that's what the logo is. DHG Ifrit. Feel like I haven't read that name in a while. Thank you for 18 months, my dude. Greatly appreciated. I feel like with Season 10 starting, I've seen a lot of old school names coming back. Checking out what we're up to. You have a Yamaha saxophone. Oh, interesting. They make a lot of stuff. Huh. Great if you're in for buying a bike and also in the market for a new guitar piano at the same time. Is it? I don't know. Like, if you're buying two separate things, why would they need to be the same brand? Oh, you've seen a lot of guitar YouTubers talk about Yamaha guitars. Oh, okay, I haven't. Just not that I'm out there watching everything ever made, but you know, it just struck me. I always thought it odd that like they made motorcycles and guitars, but maybe that's really not a reason for it to be odd at all. I got myself a Mercedes-Benz guitar and a Ford Mustang piano. You definitely fit the Ibanez though, says Palindromic Bomb. Well, I play metal, and like Ibanez is kind of like one of your best go-tos for playing metal. Well, that should be enough spruce to turn this into some sort of monstrosity for now. So it's how far we fall, right? What do we say? 23 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 at the surface. Then we're talking 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. Let's just do 22, I think. And we're going to have that there. You see, look, like we're just immediately going to have ugly log pillars. And I haven't got an inkling of what I'm going to do with them to make them look less ugly yet. Unless we turn it into like a temporary sign for logland. Because logland needs a sign, you know. Yamaha is just a Japanese multinational corp like Unilever. It's a umbrella to make tons of stuff. Just a mashnino, oh, I can't even say it. Multinational, just a multinational corporation, mate. I'm just a multinational corporation, don't mind me. Making guitars, making motorbikes, just a multinational corporation. Rolls off the tongue. Right. Logland will be a multinational corporation, incorporated on Hermitcraft Season 10. So we want to not see the skeletons, really. Yeah, I think putting a slab above and below might be the way to go. Like, we don't want them escaping, right? Actually, I think there might be better. Yeah, make that noise. That's what we want to do. You might, as you might be able to tell, it's been a minute since I've done this. Usually I prepare so much more for these types of things. I can attest well, but I couldn't be bothered. And now I know why I do that, because it's just slow doing everything in survival. If I'm standing like here, if I'm standing a little further back, perhaps. This is a wall, like a space I can't get to. I'm hitting them over the edge. Still going to need to block them from seeing me. There it is. Sorry, I had to reply. That was distracting. Yeah, I think we're going to do it that way around, basically. And then here. Kind of want that to look flush, but it's just cobblestone, so I don't know why I'm so fussed. Don't know why I'm so fussed. In fact, I want to do that. It's not even visible. I don't know. There's our little box for killing them. That's all we need, really. When we're standing here, we're activating the spawner. That's good. So, next step is like kelp. Right? Kelp and water. How long have we been at this for? An hour and 20 minutes. I'm always amazed at how slow doing stuff in this game can be. ITB Blockhead, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Maladroit Gamer. Appreciate you doing that, my dude. Thank you for gifting the sub. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Can the XP escape that? Oh, that's a good question. That is a great question, actually. It's an important question. There's always something, right? Oh, actually, I think I used to... No, wait, there they are. There's the slabs. And also, ITB Blockhead is doing some cheers and biddies. Thank you, thank you. No message with that one. If you wanted to send me a message, I'll be on the lookout in chat. Just in case. Queen Shazzy, thank you for gifting subs. More of them coming in. Very generous of you. Smiller Wilkins, Chica347, K Mingo, Unknown Sponsor, and Trow911. Unknown Sponsor. I mean, some of these names, like, some of them are creative, some of them are unknown sponsors, apparently. It's so hard for me to understand you all, says Farah. What can I do to be more comprehensible? Hey, Winnie T. Ford, the legendary, bringing Evil X into his house. 71 months. Have a great time in season 10. Thank you, thank you. I plan on doing just that. I think there's ocean out that way that might be close for kelp. That isn't some I see growing there, is it? Kelp? No, kelp grows in the ocean. There's also ocean in that direction. I just don't know which one's closer, really. But I have my boat. And sometimes that's all you need in life, a boat. And some food. And some shelter. And good company. And probably lots of other things. Oh! Chat, do you know what season of Hermitcraft someone built KFC and McDonald's? Why are you asking chat? Why are you asking chat? You're in my stream. Why aren't you asking me? I don't see... Oh, if only you asked me, I could have told you. And you're in my chat. That's where the messages for me go, but you're asking everyone... Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. Just asking, it is a good to have the real Empire's server IP. And they don't have whitelist on. Don't know what you mean. A second boat. Yeah, I need a second boat in life. Can't you use that Freecam to cheat caves, for example, says Topius. Yep, you can use it for that. You can use it for all sorts of cheatiness. Now I have that song in my head, thanks, says Rosie. What song? Did I don't recall singing a song. Rosewood for that wood boat. Oh yeah, I could have made it out of a more interesting material, that's for sure. I just used what I had at the time. Didn't you get kelp on your little expedition a couple of days ago, says Dasher Pack. I got 5 pieces of kelp, which isn't enough, so... Now we go out for more. You know, at some point I'm going to set up a bunch of... These... Ugh! These are inconvenience for the use of the rivers. These cobblestone pillars. Who's up ahead? Dang it, I can't press the right button. Ahoy, matey. Oh, that was just so unpiratey. Hello. Where's Gem? Maybe
Hello,
weird.
sorry.
Oh, hi, you're there.
Hello.
Did you like my terrible pirate impression?
It was great.
It was awful.
Careful the lily pads.
Oh, are they decorative?
They're a bridge.
Oh, okay. I keep hitting these bridges, all these cobblestones, blocking my path.
Sorry. I
It's
demanded a lily pad so that you can mind the gap.
Don't worry. I'm here to get kelp, and there's actually some right here. But I'll leave it be because it looks pretty.
Some. I brought that here, but you can take a little bit.
Oh, are you farming it? Are you farming it?
No, I'm decorating with it.
Okay, in which case I would definitely leave it alone. I'm just going to go to the ocean and get like a whole bunch.
Okay, it's just right out there. It's really easy to find.
Awesome. Cool. See you around.
See you.
Yeah, we're not going to pinch someone's decorative kelp. Oh, oh! Dang it, I looked over for 1 second at my chat. I looked over for 1 second. And I hit the darn lily pad, I was told. I was told. How many of them did I hit? Because, like, there's not enough to really get all the way across, is there? Maybe someone else had been through here and hit them. We only hit 2 and I picked up 2. Oh! Dang it! These are trolls! No! Oh! God. Oh! Turn around. Right, I'm off. I'm off. No more silly business. This looks like a spot that would be deep enough for kelp to grow. 317. Thank you ever so much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bad Timbery says, I think that deserves a clap. Yeah, round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Hey X, who did the Stony Stark base and in what season, says DJ Guy. Who's Tony Stark? I don't recall Tony Stark playing on Hermitcraft. Let's go get this stuff. Right. Oh! Every time you swim, your camera goes up and down. You need a push button. Ah! Let me read chat, pufferfish. Oh. Whew, got one. Might grab another one while I'm here. Right, back to the golden carrots, I guess. Tactical fishing. Tony Stark from Super Mario. You know, it's been a long time since I played Mario. And I watched a video about Mario the other day, and they've added so many characters to it, I could barely keep up. There's another one. Woo! Easy. Easy mode. Let's go up top, grab all of that. Before I die. Preferably. Isn't that the skateboard guy? Oh, you're thinking of Tony Hawk, maybe? Not quite the same, but... It's got a similar quality to it. Why do you guys have a Hermitcraft 10 creative server, and why do you have whitelist on it if it's creative? Says Sheep MC. We don't have whitelist on it. Everyone's invited to play on it because it's the Hermitcraft creators. Sheep MC, why aren't you playing on there, my dude? Come on, come and play with us. Jeez, the IP address. It's what is it? It's free. 2.5. Yeah, don't forget the 6. Put the 6 in the right place, otherwise you won't get on. .1.3. I think that's the IP address. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Yep. See you on there later, mate. See you on there later. Why do we have a creative server? So that we have a place to go together to be creative. No, X, that was last season. Oh, yeah, sorry. I gave you the IP address for the wrong season. Whoops. Okay. Queen Shazzy says, see you on there later, X. See you on there later. No need to be whitelisted. Tony Stark is the wizard from Star Trek. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, the wizard from Star Trek. Yeah, all those magic and spells and things that they do. Yeah, on Star Trek. Got it. Got it. Sheep MC says, "Can you try the IP for me?" Yeah, let me try that with my other window. I'm typing. Look, the sound of me typing on my keyboard. That's what that was. That sounded like me typing on. Oh, it didn't work, mate. Sorry. Ultimate Wager says, "Thanks for brightening my day, X. 5 months. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. Let's get some more kelp. I want more. Might as well get just an absolute bunch of this while we're out here." Sheep MC says, "Love your videos, by the way." I'm glad you enjoy them, my dude. You might notice that I don't goof around as much in those videos. I'm only having a laugh anyway. It's all good fun. Hope you enjoy it. Mushroom Sock. We have a server with the older seasons to explore, though. It's open for everyone. That's true, yep. May School put up a server for everyone to do world tours on and stuff. Hey, Stomp! 26 months! Been jonesing for some Minecraft. Xisuma isn't helping me much there. Just makes me want to log off work early. Log off work and play Minecraft. Just tell them. Just tell them, no, leaving early today. Gonna go play some Minecraft. They'll understand, surely. They'll surely understand. Right, we'll go get on a boat. Do you gym? Says Topius. Do I gym? What's a gym? Is that like a jump, but you couldn't really be bothered? Oops. That gave me a little panic attack, but then I realised that we're not in Gem's area. Pokemon gym? Pokemon gym? Is there a gym for Pokemon? Father of Apocalypse, thank you ever so much for 46 months of support, my dude. Greatly appreciated. Why don't more hermits use Riptide with Tridents with Elytra? Personally, I feel like there's always enough water around to have it. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just not as convenient as you might think. Look at it. It's really a minefield, isn't it? It's like... make me feel guilty because I break the lily pad. Gee. These fish are kind of decorative, you know. Oh, there's more! It's like a little minefield here. Don't bump the bee. Oh, there's another one! Don't bump the bee. Xisuma, why didn't you change your skin this season? Says Volva Alistair. I did change my skin. Look. I'm Doom Guy. It's a new skin. Jeez. Totally 100% new skin. Right, let's go on foot for this last bit, because we'll just get stopped anyway, won't we? Did I just disturb a fishing hole? I don't think so. We missed out on Sniffer/Camel Xisuma, and sometimes we think about it. Sniffer and Camel Xisuma are in the gifted sub animation, aren't they? So, in a way, they're real. They're there. You ever played a Momo game? A Momo game? What's that? I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. Massively multiplayer online game. No, I've never played multiplayer games online before. Don't know what that is. I don't know. What game? What game? What game do you want to know about, eh? I played Doom for the first time and I just, hey, it's Xisuma. That's great. Did you hear they got Doom? Well, sort of. This story sounds amazing, but when you look into it, it's not actually that impressive. But they supposedly got Doom running on bacteria, right? Say what? Like literally in a petri dish, this bacteria like turned into a display screen, and they got Doom running on it. The only thing is that it only does the display. It doesn't actually emulate the game, and it takes like 90 hours to do a frame or something. But it was like, that's great, but get it a little further along. Get it a little further along. Then it'll be like, whoa, you did what? Genius. Organic PCs are the future, says Rosie. I don't know that they are. I mean, maybe a long way off in the future they might be, but as of right now, I'm not sure. Not sure anyone's doing too much with that. Doom can really run on anything, huh? Says Foxy Renew. Let's run it on your brain. I got no idea what that would look like. Could you run a computer game on a person? I mean, they could, like, move props around. They can definitely make the soundtrack, you know, sing a little melody. Do some voice acting. Some parts of it are doable. Probably not going to get an FPS going. I'll tell you that now. Probably not an FPS. Potato computer gives a whole new meaning now. You can power things with potatoes, can't you? They like generate a tiny amount of passive electricity. I wonder if that's enough to run Doom. Rosie says, oh, a long way off, yes, but a human brain is quicker than any PC, not in our lifetimes. No, it isn't. A human brain. Okay, right. Calculator. No, that's not my start menu. Calculator. Right. Come on then. Who's quicker? 9,521 multiplied by 360.82. I don't know what that is. The computer's already told me the answer. It's 35 million. Oh. Oh, we're quicker, are we? I'm not quicker. Don't tell me you knew the answer to that one. You didn't know. You didn't know the answer. Admit it. I'm quicker at forgetting. That might be true. That might just be true. Dang it, I need a sign. Luckily for me, I have a crafting bench. Why did I bring all the kelp up here? That's what I now want to know. Why all the kelp? Why all of it? Okay, so when you get here, you want the water there. There's a reason I made another bucket. I hope everything is sound down there. It should be. I'll take that back, I guess. I don't want the lily pad. You can have that. Wasn't this inventory, like, had at least a few empty slots a second ago? I guess I made sticks and signs and, it's all a mess again. I think I'm going to take that back for a second. Just redo those bits. I have a weird feeling this should be... No, it doesn't make sense it would be free tool. Just got a weird feeling I might be missing a detail from this part. Down we go. Ow! Painful. X, it doesn't count if you don't know the right answer yourself, because you can't prove the calculator is right in the first place of the brain, so humans is quicker than the computer. Come on now, right? Come on now, 7 times 9. I bet you the second I said that, if I'd have pressed enter on the calculator, the computer would have had it quicker. Quicker than you could say the answer. It'll put it on the screen before you'd even started saying 63. The processing of all the sensory input the brain needs to do every second is probably more than what a computer do. See? Look, someone is supporting my argument. I'm only going to read their comment. Thank you. You're 100% right, person that agrees with me. 100% right. Completely logical. 100% accurate. Right, there we go. Are you planning on stripping the logs? I don't know what I'm planning on doing. I'm just aware that it's hideous. I think I might have to try and turn it into a sign that says Logland or something. But I do not have my building instinct right now. Or I don't think I really ever have, but beginning of this season, it just, I don't know, my brain is just like not giving me anything. Not even a whistle. Usually I hear a whistle in my ear all the time. It's really loud, actually. I wish it would stop doing that. X is the exact reason I tuned my reversible octopus to happy for the first time since mid-October 2003. Thank you for all the laughs, smiles, and dubs. I have no idea what a reversible octopus is, but that sounds like a nice thing. It sounds like a good thing. I've heard brains are quicker, it's just that they're usually running a whole person. A lab-grown brain trained to do one thing is supposedly quicker. This is Walroo. The joke that I'm making, let's unjoke it, is that basically a computer isn't a brain. Like, they are different things. And, you know, can a computer run? Can it go for a sprint down the road? No! You know, like, they're different things. They're different things. How do we do this? I'm just trying to remember the whole process, because, well, I'm probably going to go around over and over again anyway, so what does it matter? Like, put that there. Is there a potential for drowning here? There is, look. I could potentially die doing this. Wow, that makes it exciting now, doesn't it? Oh, look at all that excitement. Oh my god, do you know what? I might. Wait, I can't see where this is not good. Not good. Okay. Brain smarts. No, wrong brain smarts. Don't die in your own trap. It's not a trap, it's a farm. Panicking. Too much panicking. Okay, we did actually get to the top. Okay. Okay. If I'd have just muted my if I'd have just muted my microphone, I would have looked so cool. I'd have just, oh, look at him. He's not even panicking. He's just thinking and placing blocks and getting out of the situation. But now I opened my mouth and I sound like an idiot. Right, let's tidy up the rest of this. Matrix Place has just followed. Who did you follow? I did some following earlier. I don't think they liked it. I called the police. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's break that. Has it got the water flowing over the next bit? I'll use Cheaty Cam to find out. Yeah, it has. That's cool. Just imagine how much we could accomplish if we didn't spend so much brain power on staying alive, says my cheeky butt. Yeah, we could do stuff like dying because we're not trying to stay alive. I think that's the point of the brain, is staying alive. Oh my god, I could achieve so much death if I didn't try and stay alive. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine if I stopped breathing? Can you imagine if I went, brain, stop doing the breathing thing? We could achieve death. Oh my god. Oh, genius. Right. Don't shoot at me, I'm all the way up here. Okay. Connor says, you mean staying alive is important? Staying alive? Overrated, mate. Overrated. Don't know what the fuss is about. Imagine breathing, says Jay. Yeah, just imagine it. Don't actually do it. That might get you in some trouble. Like staying alive. It holds you back in life. Think of all the things you could achieve if you weren't staying alive. Okay, I'm aiming in the wrong place now. Noogly, 16 months. Did it count the mum stars away from Twitch? I believe so, yeah. Yeah, it'll do that. It will do that. Is this the Bee Gees cover? Welcome to the chat, mate. School. Nice entrance. Nice entrance. Staying alive. Staying alive. It's overrated. I can't sing. I can't sing. Where's the bit I got to fill in? There's like a bit to fill in. In before sick ass metal cover. Sounds like diarrhea, that does. Oh. It's doing CPR to staying alive, double staying alive. That's the thing they teach you, isn't it, with CPR? Like that rhythm. Well, look. It's here. And it gives us bones. And it gives us XP. And it's right next to a farm. So that's good, isn't it? I'm now kind of wondering, maybe I should have made that taller and just had it right here at the surface, since... I guess, actually, what you want it level with is probably that, because you've got to go down to that, right? Okay, let's do the next bit of this whole equation. Now that I've got lots of wood, I need lots of iron. Breathing is so overrated, I use photosynthesis, says Dr. Drap. The old photosynthesis. Stealing from the sun, are you? Thief. Right. Excuse me. Oh, gosh, the burps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 between there. Yeah, I guess they'd all just point in a row together. And then you got water there, so that sucks. That won't actually get in the way. So like 8, 16? I need 16. How many chests? I literally made the right amount. That is incredible. Are we being raided? We are. False, thank you for the raid. Greatly appreciated, and welcome all of the raiders to a live stream. A cheeky live stream where I keep being unreasonably sarcastic. Apparently I'm in that kind of mood today. Right, so what we've got to do is not drown. Oh my god, don't drown here. Don't drown in a puddle. Are you still not a reaper? I'm a reaper. I'll be reaping things, you know, all over the place. Bit of reaping over here, bit of reaping over there. I've been reaping my rewards. Okay. Ah, now here's the awkward bit where you realise I got loads of stuff in there. Oh, and then there's that other awkward bit where you realise you got rails on top of there. Oh my god, it's all awkward at the moment. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, awkward. Awkward little moment with a hopper minecart there. That was so awkward. Did you see that? I broke it and then they were like there. Oh, awkward. Okay, let's go put these up here. Dark Solid, here's some cheers and biddies, saying full center condolences. Yes, I think you told me that earlier. Thank you. Thank you again, False, for the condolences. It's so awkward, X. Oh my god, says False. I know, so awkward. Oh. Gosh. Yeah, False. It was because I was streaming, right? You know, I was waffling, I wasn't thinking. I would have been way more vigilant if I wasn't streaming. So, I don't know, I'd say keep your wits about you, but just about every stream I do, there's some sort of like thing or idea that I need to remember. I'm like, oh, streaming later, don't forget that. That's really important. Always forget. So, if you're streaming, that's probably when they're going to get you. I don't know why I'm telling you this because I need to get you. So, I'm really good at this, aren't I? I'm really good at this. I thought it through all the way. Oh, X. So smart. Right, let's try and place that block there and try not to die again. Streamer brain is so real. It absolutely is. Well, I was okay during my stream, but then again, they were going for you. Yeah, that's true. They were just, that's exactly it. They were picking on me. Oh, bunch of meanies. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. An arc. 71 months. New Hermitcraft server, question mark. It is. It's season 10. It's season 10. Why have I got 4? Wait, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Didn't I? Oh, do you know what? I might have picked up some extra hoppers. I do recall. Awkward moment. I do recall actually having a spare 4 lying around, so I must have just picked them up somewhere. Right, now everything will come down to this one. But then we want that to go to where the skeleton farm is, I guess, just so it doesn't. Do you think I should move this up? Just have it like land here? Oh wait, what am I saying? I'm repeating myself. Like it's here. But it's not much in it, is it, really? There's not much in it, so yeah, this is all. Oh, what is it? What is it with that like neatness part of your brain? Always wanting stuff to like be perfectly organized and stuff. Can't handle a little bit of this. Oh, here's the reason now I know why I'm not sending it upwards is because we need to activate the spawner. Yeah, okay, so it has to be here. Therefore this is absolutely fine. Okay, that's cool. So I think the last adjustment I want to make here is probably just to have more storage overall. So I'm going to go and put in some hoppers and chests. You know what? There's one there. There's now going to be another one here. X, how do you feel about the King Charles news? The King Charles news? What's the news about King Charles? Did he die? I know he's old. I don't read the news anymore. I decided that I wanted to stop looking at it. And I feel happier and better now that I don't. I'm not saying it's for everyone. I'm not saying no one should read the news. I just felt like it didn't do anything for me, other than inform me of bad things that I had no control over. He's a spaniel. He's got cancer. Oh dear. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Don't want anyone getting cancer, of course. I mean, well, the thing with getting cancer is it like what type of diagnosis is it, right? Like how far along? And usually, I think usually when people are older, it tends to be, you know, not as good. If you hear about someone young, I think just in general, the odds are maybe that they've caught it early, that kind of thing. But hey, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Like I said, don't look at the news. I did actually look at it the other day. I can't remember why. There was something, I think it was something my friend said in a group chat. It just made me think, do I need to look at the news? Like, it gave me an impression of something was happening. I went and looked at the news and then I was like, no, I'm good. Yeah, and when I looked at it, I was like, I know why I don't do this anymore, because all of these stories just... Here's a bunch of awful stuff happening that, you know, I didn't need to know about it a minute ago. If you really need to know about something that's happening, it's probably because it's happening near you and affects you, and, you know, people will let you know. That's kind of how I feel. Right, so now what we can do is a little bit of organisation. So I'm going to go and put pretty much everything I don't actually need to carry around with me right now. I like to carry a few things. And actually what I need to do is move stuff. Yeah, I need to kind of like move things. I don't really need those anymore, I'm not so fearful of dying. I need to move things from those other chests now down to there. And I can even use these to help me, can't I? Crafty, look at me. Crafty Xisuma. Using the infrastructure to get the job done. Clever. And they call me a derp. I know what I'm doing. Make my life easier. Your favourite news is hermit news. That's good news, that is. That's a different type of news right there. Kana says, what's he working on right now? What's who working on? He? Like, who do you mean? Iskal? What's Iskal? I don't know what Iskal's working on. Let's go grab some of this bulky stuff we got. God, I've got so many materials lying around. Not all hermit news is good news. Proved last season. What are you trying to say? That last season was no good? That's not very nice. Last season was a lot of fun. How do you move so many blocks in chests at once? Well, just the way you're watching me do it, I guess. The Xisuma Vanilla Tweaks link is dead, by the way. Oh, is that on my link tree? Oh, I could plug that, couldn't I? What are the other things that I do? I play guitar. I write a music blog. I make videos. I stream. I don't know. It's all on my link tree. If ever you want to go check out some other stuff that I do, it's all in a nice little concise list for you to explore. And I think that's what they're referring to, I'm guessing. It's probably that, isn't it? Because I think I've got my pack listed on there, but it's no longer relevant. And we're being raided! Iskal! Thank you for the raid. Iskal, can you tell me, we're meeting at 7, right? Not 6. Because both you and False have just raided me. I thought the time was 7. Okay, it is 7. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the raid, by the way. Thank you. Welcome all the raiders. We're playing on Hermitcraft. And I'm trying to organise some stuff here. And I just don't know what to do. I think I want to put all the saplings in the same spot, right? The best spot for them is probably the bottom chest, so it like filters down. Like, yeah, it's probably a good idea to get like all the all the stuff that isn't a part of actually farming wood, get that out of the bottom chest and put it in the top one. I think that makes the most sense. Because you're going to expect all of that stuff to filter down to the bottom, right? So, all of this oh, actually, apples are from this, aren't they? I'm going to take out things that you craft. Uh-huh. And now it looks way more reasonable. Yeah, that's what you'd expect to see at that level. Now, the leaves would end up there as well. Let's go ahead up to this level. I'm going to keep some stuff on me now. Yeah, all of that can go in there. All of that's good. And then there's my boat, which I like to hold on to. Come back down here again. And yeah, there's a bunch of kelp coming through at the moment. So yeah, I said those blocks would go in here, wouldn't they? Right, now that we've done that, we can finally focus on doing some jungle farming. And killing stuff. Yay! Killing things. Woo! Kill them all. Oh, it's so fun to kill. Not seeing a lot of armor. Why are we not seeing armor here? Usually you get loads of armor come through. Maybe it's just because I haven't killed enough yet. Usually those chests fill up with them. Maybe not at that rate. What did this scale get up to, peeps? Let me know in the chat. Oh, look, we got arrows coming in here now. I don't want arrows. I don't want mossy cobble in this chest. It's because they basically all flow down to the bottom level, right? Oh, is that the last of it? That makes my life easy. And it looks like I might have moved my actual stack out of the way. Cool. 6 hours of trolling. He did a prank on beef. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, Escal does those long streams, man. I don't have that energy too often. Today actually feels like a day where I could keep going for a while, that's for sure. Most of the time, though... Wait, why am I still popping down here? See, like, it's very instinctive to go down there. I'm thinking bone meal, and I'm just going to the wrong spot. Also, I need, like, a stack of dirt to fill that in. So we'll take these, and we'll take some bones. And we'll look good and cool. Kill skeletons. Laters, mate, laters. To be honest, luckily... Oh, that Xisuma. Luckily doesn't have the energy for a 6-hour stream. 4 gil. I am so blessed that Xisuma does not stream for 6 hours. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine listening to this voice for 6... Oh, that was the nicest comment I've ever read, 4 gil. I feel so... Oh, gosh, I'm going to stream for hours and hours and hours now. You're giving me so much encouragement. I'm glad that you can tolerate me for that long. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, what a boost of confidence. Right. Look at that. That looks all right in the end, except for that horrible thing. I'm going to have to figure out a plan to make that look good. In fact, I've got a partner in crime over here. I might rope them in like, here's your first job, fix that thing. You know? Fix the phallus. That's their first job. Oh, that'd be brilliant. Granddaddyism, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Very kind. Corey Nuts says, you are great, Xisuma. Oh, thank you for scratching my ego. I feel all better now. No, I appreciate your nice message, dude. I'm only goofing around. That's all I ever do here, really. You know. Apparently, I play Minecraft, but mostly I goof around. Hey, B-Jump Bams, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it, peeps, always. Well, let's have a waffle, because now all I got to do is... Now, I'm not going to stuff food in my mouth. That's not what I meant by a waffle. I'm not even hungry. I meant, like, let's talk about something. What do y'all want to chat about? What's on your mind? Because all I'm doing now is chopping trees. That's all I'm doing. For some reason in the past, I thought X is a very serious person, being admin and all. There's a time and a place for being silly, and there's a time and a place for being serious. I don't know what that means. Like, are you a serious person or a fun person? I'm a different person in different environments and contexts. You know? When I stream, I'm a goofball. I'm never like this anywhere else. Unless you are me, then I'm never serious. Says Iscal. Iscal is never serious. About anything. Are the skelly spawning, says Dasher Pack? Not right now, not while I'm up here. Okay, let's go around here. Do that, so I can keep going up. He's such a fun guy, says Wegwee. A fun guy, oh, yes. Yes, spelt fungi. I mean, we needed a mushroom before you used that one. We needed a mushroom on screen. X season, X big plans, have ya? Says Herbert the cow. Message that was. Question you asked. I don't have big... I did have big plans, and I kind of went... I think I just want to get on and play this season and just do things a step at a time. I've already seen, like... I've kind of seen the upsides and downsides to that a little bit. Like, I am really inspired to do building, but just nothing really comes to me much. I find it really difficult to get a direction. So... I don't know, I kind of wanted to do more of that this season, but we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I did have these like big mega project plans, and I think they were great, but I just kind of want to, I don't know, feel my way into the season. And then if I get to a point where I feel like, yeah, actually I want to do that, then I'll go do it. But I'm kind of glad I'm not doing it out of the gate and setting any expectations or anything. Haley Bailey, thank you for gifting a sub to Iskal. Appreciate you doing that. Very kind of you to gift a sub. Thank you so much. And Iskal, I will see you later. And I am red and you are not. Be on the lookout. Why would I say that? Why would I? I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm just not very good at this. Not very good at this at all. We've got another raid coming in. It's Prowl 83. 8413. Get the numbers right, X. Gosh, thank you for the raid, my dude. That's raid number 3 today. I'm not worried, it's fine, says this cow. You should be worried. No, sorry, I mean, yep, don't worry in the slightest. Don't even think about anything. It'll all be okay. Oh, when did X get got? Everstaroo, I got today on stream. You know, I love the idea of the story being the one who literally almost died right at the beginning, half a heart, ending up winning it. I thought that would be a cool reason to win. It ain't so. It ain't so. That's fine. That's not a problem. I just remembered another tree type we could technically farm over here. If we had azalea bushes, you can get different types of leaves from those, can't you? Yeah, anyway, thanks to streaming, totally wasn't vigilant in the slightest. I've been so vigilant, like playing all the way up until I started streaming, and then it just skipped my mind. Spicy Bowtie, thank you so much for the Prime subscription, my dude. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and thanks for the support. That would happen if Hermitcraft was scripted, says Smooch. I mean, it could happen anyway. Like, Hermitcraft isn't scripted, though. I saw... What was it? I saw something somewhere recently that said that Hermitcraft was scripted. And it was like, nope. Nope. There's nothing wrong with, like, scripting or not. Because I know there's been other series out there that do scripting and stuff. It's just like, this is what it is. Like, just a bunch of peeps playing together, and when you play together and you introduce ideas like this, fun things will happen. You don't need no script. There will be irony. There will be twists and turns, naturally. Right, I did say that Junglewood was the one I needed the most of. I think I need a bit more than that. How are we doing on... There they are. We're doing all right on these saplings. Might be a good idea just to put the saplings at the bottom. Oh, no, wait. Wouldn't it... No, it don't work like that, does it? For some reason, I thought they would go to an unfull stack first. In which case, maybe you just leave space up the top here. Have them at the top, all grouped together, something like that. Like, if they're in the first bunch of slots, they'll refill there, right? That's the way to look at it, I think. Then you know where to go to get more. Season 8 moon getting big, says Evo Gaming. That wasn't scripted either! That wasn't scripted. The moon getting big, you know, that was an idea, but none of what followed was scripted. The moon was just getting bigger, that was it. That was all we needed to do. Make the moon bigger, have fun with it. No script necessary. It does work at the bottom, you just had them in your hand when a new one came, so it started a new stack. No, there was some saplings at the bottom. Hermitcraft's using data packs, which are a kind of programming script. That type of script, maybe. Maybe you got a case there. Plans confused with scripts. Not so much. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like a script is like planning out what happens and what you're going to say and stuff. That's not what goes on. It's like we'll create a game, a scenario, a thing, and then have fun with it, right? Like we all know there's a game of Demise going on, but the game creates everything else. You don't need a script for it. And the difference there being that, I don't know, a different group of people playing together, they might then go and script that and be like, okay, this thing happens here, that thing happens there, and, you know, you'll get so-and-so, and then they'll get you, and it'll be a twist, and it'll be ironic, and I just fell down, that's not very good. Demise feels out of place on Hermitcraft is perfect, Pixels. I mean, Hermitcraft was where Demise first started in Season 6. I've read some of these comments saying that, oh, it's too much like Last Life, and it's just a game to have some fun at the beginning of the season. You know, create a little bit of drama and fun with traps and people dying, and it's great. Like we did that in Season 6 as well, so, you know. Right, I need to drink. Guys, what happened with beef? I had a stupid meeting. I don't know what happened with beef. It was red earlier, right? But Potato says some people will never be happy. Yeah. I don't know. I think sometimes it's just the nature of commenting online. It lets you... Like when you watch telly, you'd never hear this stuff, right? Like someone would have to go through the effort of writing a letter. And who could be bothered? I mean, some people wrote letters into, you know, TV shows. The easier it is to send and write a comment... I'm drinking some water, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm standing here. The less effort you have to put into it, the lower the quality of the exchange. Right? Like, you know, now you can nitpick any little detail you like. Maybe it's really not that important. Like, maybe us just having fun is what really matters when it comes to doing all of this. If you like Hermitcraft, like, that's us doing what we do. Is that a puka animation? That is indeed a puka animation, yep. Right, we've got quite a bit of jungle now. I think I need to get some achacha up there. Get some more dark wood. Probably just get some rows of this stuff up there as well. Where's the regular oak? Down here, and then we've got 2 lots of spruce. Rash says, back then, indeed, more than a few wrote letters complaining, but there was a filtering process through the editor. Yeah. Also, the time it takes to write a letter and send it, like, I think you put more effort into that, right? Like, a tweet or a comment, it's just so effortless that it kind of lowers the bar a bit, I think. Like, if you had to really work to send that tweet, think about all the... I mean, I don't use Twitter like this, but a lot of people just, whatever comes into their mind and tweet it. I've read tweets where it's like, I didn't need to know what you just ate, you know, or whatever. It's just like there's such a... Here's the thing. Why is there... Oh, there's grass spreading. Grass must spread really slow when water's on top of it. I noticed that source blocks, look at that, they turn it to dirt, but then everything else is grass. The thing is, when I put all this down, most of it was dirt, I think. Why is it this side over here has not fully grown into grass, I wonder? Seems a bit off to me. Text to speech, it makes writing faster. Afterwards, a bit of oh my god, the words, proofreading. And then this side over here, look at that, abysmal. Why is it like that? The middle has got loads of grass all the way across. And then on these sides, it's like, nah. Huh. I'm pretty sure there was more grass over here. Oh, I don't know, there's just something odd about that. Myth-busting episode soon, says MC Wardorf. Nah, I think my myth-busting days are behind me now. I don't know. I've made a lot of videos over the years, done a lot of Minecraft stuff, and after 12 years of it, I feel like being a bit more chill now. You didn't water the grass enough for it to grow. Oh, that'll be it, a lack of water. Of course. How could I forget? Get ready for end busting. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. Not sure. Not sure. So, tell us about your secret project you keep telling about. My projects that I occasionally allude to, you'll learn about them when the time comes. Time might be getting closer for one of them, but until it's done, I'm just not going to bother. Right, I'm going to sit to sitting down. When stood for too long. Are you getting ready to leave MC? As in Minecraft? No, I'm not getting ready to leave MC. I don't think I'll ever leave Minecraft. It's like the forever game. Any more guitar YouTube videos coming out? I quite like the last one. Yeah, actually, I plan on scheduling the next one today. After the stream, as it goes. Robalix says, hi, X couldn't be here for the stream, but I'll look forward to watching on the second channel. Can't wait for the next episode either. Awesome, my dude. Glad you're excited. Let's keep the chopping going. So yeah, we're missing the azalea. I could go grab some of that. That was the one other thing, wasn't it? Oh, do you know what I didn't think about? I didn't think about capping the height at which these trees could grow at. That's how long it's been since I've done like the very first basic. Because last season we built like automated farms, right? But yeah, capping their growth, there is an advantage to that, I guess. Let's go get some azalea and just use that over here. It will change what's below it to rooted dirt, right? Look at that. Vines from jungle trees. Fascinating. Sweet, you can do Doc's next intro music, says Palindromic Bob. I thought about covering that, but it's only like 50 seconds. So I'm not gonna do that one. I don't know, if he gets another song done, I might cover it. Xisuma, you should build a piston trapdoor that opens the floor to 4 jungle saplings, then bone meal dispense to grow the tree and suffocate whoever walks on top of it. That's an interesting one for a trap, yeah. That's an interesting one. Are there any plans for districts this season? Oh yeah, there are, but you know, it's early days. X, any question you're farming wood? Just being nosy, says Canatonic. Yep, just because I need wood to build and stuff. Right, let's try and put some of this away. What did I come here for? Azalea bushes? See, look, I've got a couple of them. I think I'll have some more somewhere else too. Yeah. Thing is, you need the moss farm there to like supplement it, right? I think so. How's that work? That's how that works. Words difficult or something. We'd love to see a version 2 of the cave shopping district. Oh, from season 5, right? I don't think we'll do that again. I don't think anyone wants to do that again, especially Scar. You need moss to make more moss. It's self-sustaining. Yeah, that's right. You should do another Sahara shop. I never did a Sahara shop. I've discovered you through your burning on Hermitcraft Day 1. Oh, you mean me getting caught on fire at the beginning? Looking forward to following from your perspective this time. Awesome, cool. Yeah, that was a bit of a moment, that was, wasn't it? A bit of panic right there at the beginning. Okay, now, here's where we've got to do things different. Glad I remembered, because the reason we would use these is not for what you might think. It would be for this. You could hide the zombie tower with a small custom tree. That is true. But I'm going to leave that to my partner in crime. Quite possibly. Let's actually get a bit of space back just here for this. Actually, here's the other thing. Like, you want to leave the leaves to decay, so I need to go do this somewhere where there isn't leaves decaying. Directly above where I want to grow a tree. Here's another cheaty use of the old Freecam. Figure out if you left a log bowl. There's one right in front of me. Oh, and then you grow here. Let's go around to where the birch saplings are. Oh, we'll set those ones out. So yeah, if I want to use the azalea stuff here, should be good. Although it will create rooted dirt. Right? It created rooted dirt. But now we use this. Because that's actually what we're here for with this one. Here for those leaves. I mean, that could be true of any tree, but right now we want that. Cabu Sept, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. 3 months of support. You love the streams. Glad to hear it, my dude. Thank you for supporting me. Woo. And there you go, a whole bunch of those. Why do you think Mojang gets so weird about mopheads, said Carrot Cake. They do get so weird, don't they? You know, at the office that time, and they were like mopheads and all the Mojangs, they got so weird all of a sudden, didn't they? When they were at that time at the they got weird. Mojang getting weird again because of mopheads. Oh look, a mophead. Mojang's acting weird all of a sudden. Oh, why are Mojang so weird about mopheads, eh? Why are they weird about it? I don't know, you tell me. Why are they weird about that? Jeez. Oh, fell in the water because Mojang being weird. X is weird, says Sea Turtle. Great observation, great. Someone's paying attention. Jeez. Why did they get all weird about those mopheads, eh? I had no idea what you're asking. I love Minecraft just the way it is, no complaints, says Hamps. I like your attitude. The only thing I want changed is the inventory. Okay. There is like one other flaw with this stuff. Is just, I was thinking like sometimes your saplings fall onto like other leaf blocks. I don't know if on average, right, if on average they can take like more than 5 minutes to despawn. You might get some saplings like despawning, but I don't think that's ever really going to be much of an issue. Zero Givens, there's no complaints, sounds like it's perfect. I think it's just an attitude, you know, like count your blessings type thing. Like, this game is good enough to just be awesome. Right? You can nitpick anything, but Minecraft's got a charm. It can get away with a lot. It can get away with a bad inventory system. It's a good game. It's got something unique and special to offer, and you can enjoy that. Just an attitude thing, really. Like, do you want to moan about it or play it? To truly love something means to acknowledge its flaws, says Night Wind Elf. Ah, going deep. Deep with the feels and the emotions and all of that. Right, I'm going to chug all of this in here because it's totally usable. Except kelp. I thought I got rid of the kelp. Put that somewhere up here. I'm just accumulating so much junk right now. This is probably why I'm going to need shulker boxes sooner than I realise. Because at some point I'm going to be like, right, all of that junk I got lying around all over the place, because this ain't the only place I've got junk. I'm going to be fed up. I'm going to be like, oh, do you know what? Build me a shulker box farm, please. This is too painful. Too painful. Also, has anyone slept? Because this isn't particularly safe. Like, there might just be a creeper wandering out of a cave, making its... Oh my god. It's just a skelly dog. Making its way down here, you know? Beef's on it. Beef's in it, literally. Are elytras permitted in Hermitcraft? Yes, they are. Or unlock refined storage. Yeah, let me just unlock that because it's totally part of what we're... in the mod pack that we're playing. No. Vintage sleep. Yeah, vintage sleep. I like it. I like it. Oh, anyway, peeps, if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to hit the follow button. I'll be back again later in the week. Maybe Thursday or Friday. I don't actually have much of a plan. I'll probably definitely most likely do one on the weekend. Probably Saturday morning, but I just haven't planned out the rest of my week yet. You got to factor in all the different things you got to do. Got a meeting on that day. Got to do this thing on this day. Going over there on that day. Life, it's just one thing after another. Oh. Well, I've always got to be doing stuff, like breathing. Do you remember that? Breathing, peeps. Think of what you could accomplish for your life if you didn't spend your brain power breathing. That was the most insightful thing that we ever learned today. Oh, I'm going to remember that one for a long time. Yeah, peeps, before you head out of here, please do go and check out my music. Last year I made the record that I banged on about for 12 years. Or whatever. I've got this record. It's not finished. It's finished now. You can listen to it on Spotify. Please do go check it out. It'd be awesome if you did. It's free to listen to on Spotify and all that good stuff. I'm going to send you over to Wax Thrawed today. If you want some more Minecraft, stick around. But I got to bounce. So, yeah, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for checking out the records. That's the wrong button. This is the right button. Look at that. God, professional streamer. Woo! We made it to the end screen. Right, okay, I'm off. See you, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.